the story of three friends and their talents. In the vibrant town of Umudike, nestled between rolling hills and palm groves, there lived three friends, Chika, Tunde, and Amara. One evening after church service, their pastor spoke about the parable of the talents and prayed for the young people. That very night, the three friends each received a special gift from God. To Chika, God gave the gift of singing. Her voice could calm troubled hearts and lift weary souls. To Tunde, God gave the gift of preaching the gospel. His words carried wisdom beyond his age and pierced hearts with conviction. To Amara, God gave the gift of hospitality. Whenever she welcomed people, they felt the love of God, and her kindness was like fresh water to the thirsty. At first, all three rejoiced. They thanked God for the gifts and promised to use them faithfully. Chika began to sing in church and at community gatherings. Her voice wasn't only beautiful, it carried an anointing that made even the hardest men shed tears. People who had lost hope found encouragement when she sang. Some even gave their lives to Christ. After listening to her hymns, Tunde embraced his gift with humility. He would preach in marketplaces, under the shade of mango trees, and in small village squares. His words were simple, but they stirred people's hearts. Soon, he was invited to different towns to share the gospel, and many turned to God through his ministry. But Amara felt differently. She watched Chika being praised for her singing, and Tunde being honored for his preaching. One day, she sighed and said, "Hospitality? Just serving food, welcoming strangers, and making people comfortable. That is too small for me. I'm worth more than this. I should have been given something greater." So she stopped opening her home to visitors, no longer shared her meals, and refused to help those in need. One day, a traveling missionary came to Umudike. He was tired, hungry, and had no place to rest. Chika sang beautifully that evening, and Tunde preached powerfully, but the missionary fainted from weakness because he had not eaten all day. When the people asked why he collapsed, the missionary whispered, "I only needed someone to offer me a place to rest and food to eat." Everyone turned to Amara, for they knew that hospitality was her gift, but she had locked her doors. Chika and Tunde's talents touched many lives, but the missionary's suffering showed the town how important Amara's gift was. Hospitality was not small, it was a divine calling, to serve God by serving others. Amara wept when she realized her mistake. She prayed, "Lord, forgive me for despising what you gave me. From today, I will use my gift to honor you." And so, Amara opened her home again. She welcomed strangers, cared for travelers, and made her table a place where both the poor and the rich found God's love. Moral of story: people learned that every gift is valuable before God, whether singing, preaching, or hospitality. Together, the three friends' talents shone like a woven fabric, each thread important in making the cloth strong and beautiful. For truly, no gift is too small when used for God's glory.